Hey everybody. Sorry. It is a one of those mornings and I'm doing my best to stay Saturday morning. Dana with B.A.D. Blessed Anointed Destined LLC, the original B.A.D Queen of the Round Table. I am with you this Saturday morning because I was not with you yesterday, Friday morning. Why wasn't I with you? Well, I was under the weather, very much under the weather. And the reason why I was under the weather because I had food poisoning. I had food poisoning, and it really took a strain out of me because I don't get sick. So this food poisoning just kind of threw me for a straight loop. I didn't understand. Whatever. We're not gonna have a whole discussion about that this morning, but I wasn't with you because I didn't have strength. I didn't have any kind of mindset or tenacity to just be and to share with you, my day and to end the week with taking my life back. What was funny yesterday afternoon, I woke up at about 2-ish because I tried to go to work. That didn't work. So I went back home, was at work for about 45 minutes, went back home, went to bed, and what was about 4 or 5 hours later, I was thinking about the fact that I wasn't here, I wasn't live. And how is it that I'm having this full week conversation about taking my life back, and this one thing happens to me, which shows up and basically says, no, you are not fully taking your life back. Let me remind you of something. And so I knew it was the Holy Spirit that was really kind of shutting my body down and making me sit down because what happened Thursday morning was I was very tired. I was very tired. I was not lethargic, not weak, but I was tired and I knew that I had so many things to do, but because I was so tired, I did not get up and drive that morning. I went into the office first. I took my car for servicing and then I got a sandwich. And the sandwich was good, but I knew something was wrong because that's a whole long story. We're not going to talk about that. Nonetheless, what I reflected on yesterday afternoon regarding taking my life back was the fact that no matter what we do, no matter what we say, no matter where we are, utterly we have to say it every day that God is in control. We have to say that. And saying that God is in control means that you have to slow down and you better listen to what the Lord is saying. And let me tell y'all something. I was so busy. I was so busy not even thinking or so busy trying to share that I had done all this insight and clarity and all of what I needed for what I wanted for business and life, and that I knew that God was saying so much to me, and the realization of what He was saying, all of those things, and that I needed to focus on what He was giving me to do, and all of that. There was still this one thing that I wasn't doing, and or that I was doing but not doing it fully enough. And so God shut me down. And I'm not mad. I am totally not mad because in order for me to share with you that you need to take your life back and how, you have to know you have to know that God is in control 100%. no matter what you think you're doing. People might say, well, you just got sick with food poisoning or something. How are you going to say that God is in control? Because God had to sit me down. When God has to sit you down, that's you doing too much. When God has to sit you down, you're not thinking. When God has to sit you down, you're not doing what He is fully telling you to do. When God has to sit you down, you're not paying attention to you. And the realization of me taking my life back, everything, that God has given me, and all of those things that I'm sharing with you right now, I know that He is omnipotent and He is able. And I know that shutting me down was not just, to stop me from moving, but it was for me to know that, Dana, I'm here. Stop acting like I'm not. Dana, I called you to this. Stop acting like I didn't. And it does it say something about me that maybe I'm not who I say I am? You know what? That's what the enemy wants me to think. But that's not true. It says something about me realizing that every step we take, every move we make, can I sing the song? Every heart we break. Hey, viewer, thank you so much for joining. Is that God is in control no matter what. And when we continue to run from His direction, then we start walking with the devil. Was I supposed to start walking with the devil? No. I was just supposed to realize that God is in control. Do I like BBC? What is BBC? I hope that isn't derogatory, because if that's derogatory, I got something for you, bruh. Um, One of the things I know about Jesus is that my focus has to totally be on what He's given me to do and listening to Him as I continue to walk in it. Yes, okay, so let me answer that. I've watched various things, or I have seen a few things on on British broadcasting. I have, not enough, and thank you so much for clarifying that. It's not. I haven't seen enough. I haven't. I want to see more, and I don't have access. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Um, I'm not gonna say, but nonetheless, I just wanted to be with you guys just for a few minutes. Listen, thank you so much for joining. Yes. Yes, I know I would like to. From where I am, I'm in the States, but I I believe that a lot of us, if we could watch more out of our own country, we get a more intellectual feel of what's going on around us, as well as a personal, as well as an individual. That is true. I would like to see a little more of British broadcasting. But again, I was just here for a little while just to share with you guys taking my life back, and again understanding who and what I am and why I do what I do. And I thank God that He sat me down yesterday, even though I was sick. No, even though I was sick, I am grateful for the fact that the Lord said to me, this is what I'm doing for you, not to you. So I hope that you guys understand all of that. And I hope that you guys really take into consideration some of the things that I've said most of this week in regards to taking my life back, and how God is in total control. And sometimes that He sends us reminders. And Thursday night, Friday, He sent me a reminder that this is what I would do. this is who I am. And he called me to all the things that he's given me in my hands. Listen, God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope to talk to you soon.